Hey everyone. How are we all doing today? Hope you guys are well. Trying to do something a little bit different today. You guys all know I love metal and all of that stuff, and I'm a bit of a muso. And last stream I announced I was going to start trying to write a bit of an album, so this is just day one of fidgeting around with some ideas. Hopefully they'd interest you guys, and yeah, come hang out, chill out, muck around, see how we go. If you got any good suggestions while we're going, let me know. Any feedback. And yeah, other than that, let me know what you guys have been up to today, and we'll just kick straight into it. And it's a bit slower than gaming, so hopefully I can actually stay on top of the chat for a change. Anyway, let's jump over, and I can show you, I had a little bit of a play with this last night, so we've got a little bit going on already, but I think I'm going to change some of the parts in it, so far anyway. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you got any good ideas as we're going, let me know. Watch me accidentally end the stream by pressing the wrong buttons. So I think I want to change the second guitar section for this. So this is just what I came up with last night. Well, Mr. Tacos. Long time no see, my friend. How you doing, man? I just realized I've been on mute for the entire time, so it's good. What's been going on, dude? Long time no see. I have to turn that down. That might be distorting. It's just because the amp's in the background. When it's actually recording, you guys should hear it all nicely through. Has been forever. Indeed has, man. What's been going on, man? How's all your crazy Minecraft worlds going? I know I dropped in on you and Looney in one or two of them every now and then. I've also been well, man. Sort of finally getting my life back on track, getting my health back on track, getting back into all my old hobbies and just getting myself out there a bit again. So slowly trying to ease back into the streaming thing. It's not as smooth as I would like it to be. I keep getting real busy, but we're trying. That's the main thing. I set myself the stupid plan of trying to write enough songs to make a mini album this year. So it's just something I can tinker away with in the background. But yeah, obviously we're sticking to metal, but it just gives me an excuse to play again. I've been playing guitar and music a fair bit more in general lately. I started playing sort of pub rock gigs with my uncle every now and then just to get some stage time back up. I definitely do miss that aspect of the music life. Don't miss lugging gear around. Stuff that. How about you, man? Are you back on the Twitch bandwagon? Are you streaming again yet? Or are you still having a break? Or you're a bit off it? Oh, you're back streaming. No shit. I'll have to keep an eye out. I haven't seen any of the notifications come up. So I'll, when are you on next, man? I'll have to drop in, come say hello. I miss chilling out to your streams. They're always fun. Even if you were just playing, you know. But under different name, couldn't get this account login back. Oh, is that from when you lost it last time we were all streaming? I remember you ran into a bit of an issue of someone hacked it or got into it. That's a bit sad, man. Ah, that sucks, man. What's your new one? I'll have to be sure to add you. I'll do it now while we're chatting about it. What am I looking for? Twitch. Has been a hot minute. Actually, I think I saw your Discord change name. Maybe that was why. You're now Paradox? Was it Paradox? I feel like it might have been Paradox. Alright, I'll add you. Adding. Parafox? Nope. Dyslexic Tuesdays is a thing. Is it just Paradox on its own with a picture of Mario? Or is it a different one? Hey, Happy, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. How's your Tuesday going? I feel like I'm missing out by not putting this little cheeky grin in the chat. I haven't got any. It only shows my own. Fine, I'll put my equivalent. I'm glad you're happy. Glad you're happy. Glad you're good, happy. What's been going on? What have you been up to today? We're doing a little bit of music stuff today. It's kind of day one of trying to get an album started, or at least start getting some song ideas down. Got a little drum kit here, got a keyboard. I'm not very good at either. I go all right with drums, but it's been a long time since I played, particularly metal stuff, so. You guys might get a bit of happy is happy. Good. Well, Misa is happy that happy is happy. I don't know how many more happies I can get into one sentence. You redid the rules in the server. Nice. You still didn't tell me, Rodney. Was your channel the one with the Mario thing on it? Or is it the same icon as your thingo? Which I can't tell what that is. That doesn't look like you. Which one am I looking for? I'm also going to have this tinkering away in the background just because I'm trying to get my head around some ideas to put behind it. Like a blue box. I cannot find it. There are a lot of paradox. Not paradox. Pinged you, not sure if you see it. Oh, yep, seen. I think I've seen it. I'm in it. Live? Nope. We do not want that. Oh god. Fucked it. I did not mean to join that. Disconnect. I will find it after this, Rodney, because I'm not having much luck. I'm on your thing. I just can't find a link to your... I think I get a notification, but I do not. Nah, don't worry, man. I'm just a techno fucking muppet at the best of times. Chit chat. One new message. Nope, that's me streaming. It's you. Happy has it on his page. All right. I will. Hey, it's the same icon. Oh, there you go. Happy gets a follow too. About. The ads. Yeah, it's not showing me that either. Oh, I'll find it after. Spent long enough. So, I don't know if you guys listen to metal or not, but what are your thoughts on changing this middle section? I'm not sold on it. I've kind of changed the start, but not this part. Like, I like the riff, but I don't know if it fits. Yeah, pretty much. I muted that. Why are we not getting that? Oh god. There's a lot more. Nope, wrong way. Why is that not playing anything? Yes. Have we lost it? Oh, don't tell me we lost it. We've lost it. Ah, come on. How has it lost them? This is going well. Oh, we're frozen. Right. Oh, no. It's just opened another window on me. I don't know why it's lost its extra clips. These are all meant to be like an 808 hip-hop type beat, which for some reason it's not, which means now we got to find it again and re-drop it in there. Re-record it. Nah. It's not that bad. It's just a pain in the ass. Bounces. That's not filling me with confidence. Maybe it's gone. Am I going to have to rebounce that? I am. It's not a stream. It's so true, man. Anytime I try to do anything musical on here, it's like half an hour of fucking around trying to get things to work. Or then you can't hear me, or you can't hear the guitar, or something else drops out. And then once it's all working, I'll get writer's block and can't do anything anyway. So we might just have to imagine those drums are there for now. I may have accidentally deleted it, which is not good because I emptied the, I've got it saved in Fruity Loops so we can open it in that. But yeah, what did you guys think about that middle riff? I'm still a little pissed that beat's not there. Streaming in a nutshell, a collection of things going wrong. It's just how poorly it happens. You'll have to forgive me. I can't hear any of my stream alerts with these ones on, but there is a slight delay between the recording interface and what you guys are hearing. So when I'm trying to actually record with it, it's like half a second off. But yeah, I reckon we can get those guitars better too. They're a one take, and I reckon we can do much better. So I did not mean to do that. Ungroup. I'm not sure what's going on with this right now, but I don't like it. I'm not having a good time. So what games you been streaming, Rodney? What is this selection going on? No. Not really musical, but it sound good too. Oh, fair enough, man. It's more, I don't know why those stopped working, but it did. I can chuck what it was meant to sound like up in the Discord if anyone's interested. It does sound a little bit different. It's just got like a hip hop beat behind it. I'm trying to kind of make that like Alpha Wolf sort of pissed core, but I'm not very good at that. I was always like a 5/7/8 metalcore guitarist. Pretty much. All right. That's fine. Let's redo these. Record enable that bad boy. One. Uno más. Hopefully that's not too loud through the mic. I mean, I can mute you guys while I'm playing if it's better. You just have to let me know. You guys should still hear the guitars and stuff through the actual interface side of house. I just don't know how I feel about that riff there. Let's turn that one off. Oop. Nah, we fucked it. There'll be a lot of this, guys. As I record, it's a pretty slow process. Worse when I'm doing vocals. Not that I'll be doing that tonight. The stream goes for too long and I won't be able to talk after a while. That's better. Why are we on weird tools too now? Kind of weirds me out playing on the little screen up the top. Normally I've got this on my big ass monitor, like the 49-inch thing, where you can see like everything's like massive in front of your face. How do we do? We got to turn that off. So here's why I think I need to change that, because it doesn't, I mean, it sounds weird without the 808 kicks. I might see if I can get that back actually, because that does go a long way to, hopefully I saved it. That is something I would do in no, I don't care about a newer version. You guys probably can't see what I'm playing with right now, but that's okay. Because we're on pattern. Let's go export wave file. 2 seconds and we'll rip another one of these so we can get the sounds back, because we're a bit of a muppet and might have deleted them by accident. It shouldn't take long because it's only like a 10-second clip, if that. Am I going to have to close that? All right, give me a sec. I'll get the 808s back. Let me close that. Export wave. Desktop. What is that? Wave, that. All right, I'm hoping that's worked. If it has, means I'll be able to jump back in. Find out. I have no idea. If not, I'll have to create another one. Or I'll just do a basic drum one for now just to get us out of trouble. know what we're listening to, which isn't too hard to do. But we shall see. Just give me a minute for Pro Tools to come back up. And you guys will see just how slow this can be. I don't spend enough time in Pro Tools these days to be super fast at it anymore either, which is kind of annoying. It is a massive program. There's so much crap you can do in it. And if you're not sort of in there dabbling all the time, you just lose it. It's kind of like running. If you don't do it, you lose it. And it takes you ages to get it back. Good chance of injuries and frustrations. I did do a big clean out last night of a whole heap of the old projects, which is why I think I've lost this drum sample I had, which I still don't know if that's actually going to work. That is closed. It's there again. What the hell? There you go. Now it's got the drums. Also, guys, let me know if it's too loud or not, because I can't hear the same mix you guys are hearing. You've got an output coming from my other interface into the streaming one. It almost sounds out of time. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like that needs to come. Oh God, don't do that. So for all non-musical people, this is a MIDI window. So when you're playing on electronic kits and keyboards and stuff, this is where you complete each one of these little dots as a note. And you can just drag them around, which makes it quite... about that note. Nope. It's probably in the right spot. I'm just having a note. How many dots back are we? That sounds rushed. We had it there. Nah, you know what? I think that's fine. We'll see how we go. But I was thinking more, instead of this part in the middle here, having something that follows that main riff a little bit more chuggy. Maybe. I don't know. It's completely experimental at this phase. So it could work. It could sound good. It could sound horrible. We don't know. Have I not group drums together? Yes, we have. There we go. And then let's go this one and this one, because this is the part in question. How do I make them inactive? Maybe I can't. Losing me marbles. That's all right. Let's just delete it, because we can make those easy enough. Nice simple riff, easy to play. Well, it sounds like Halo. Do we unintentionally write a Halo riff? Where's that? There. Kind of. Wouldn't sound out of place in a Halo thing, but if we're taking those out, it means I probably need to take those out too. Actually, if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing as we're going, feel free to yell out. I'll do my best to explain it and as well as I can from what I understand of it. So I don't know, we might change the little synth part too. Maybe get a little bit of click in there. Something like that, maybe. Kind of sticks with that new metal-y sort of vibe. I'll have to redo all the drums. That's fine. We can sit here and talk shit while we do that. What games have you been streaming lately, Rod? You still on the Minecraft streams? Or are you back on the Uno? Or are you on something different? I don't know, we could just keep it like super simple. I don't know where this is going to drop us in. Nope. Let's just see how we feel. Ready? Record. Same goes if you guys want to know any of the gear I'm running here as well. Always happy to share. Okay, let's go like that and that. So what are we going to do? Yeah, I reckon that'll do. Something. Oh, that looks. No, it looks okay. Then we might try put some drums to it as well at some point. How are the levels sounding for you guys? Is the music side of it too loud? Is it too low? I can't really do much about the guitar amp buzzing away behind me, but I can mute you while I'm playing if it makes it sound better. Just let me know. It'll be a difference of like this. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. As is tradition. Anyway, let's see how much of that riff we just forgot, because we'll have to try and play it again. And I just played something completely different. So this usually will go around on this loop for a few times before we remember it, but we'll see. I'll try muting you this time. Let me know if it sounds better. been more Fortnite than anything going where the view, I guess. Fair enough, man. Then been doing a poll wanting the stream to be more interactive. Ah, nice, man. Levels sound good. Ah, cheers, dude. Appreciate it. Are you on the actual Fortnite, like the PvP Fortnite, or are you doing the Lego Fortnite Minecraft thing? Because that was actually pretty fun. I played that for a little while there just for shits and gigs, and it was pretty good. There we go. Nice and loud. Sorry for you guys, you're going to have to listen to that, but if I have to go crazy listening to a click track, you guys have to suffer with me. At least it'll be quieter for you. Pew Pew Fortnite. Ah, nice. Did a bit of the Lego and it was pretty fun. Yeah, I played it for about 3 days and then I kind of I had nothing else and didn't do anything else for 3 days and that was all I did. And then I haven't touched it since. A bit like I keep meaning to get back on Pal World as well. And I like spent 2 days playing it pretty consistently. I did a stream on it, like had a good time, like all of that sort of stuff, and I've had no inclination of like touching it again. I don't know why, because it's up my alley. It's building, it's catching things, it's collecting things. It's pretty cruisy. It's good to look at. It played nice. It's just, yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I think the part that killed me with the Lego Fortnite one was that you just hit a village limit. So you can't get more villagers and slaves and stuff. I think that was kind of it. And the building was okay. It was not as good as I would like it to have been, but it did the job. But yeah, Pal World was sick. I keep saying I need to go back and play it. I just haven't. I'm not sure why. All right, let's get track numeros dos. Unos, dos. You did that far in Lego. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, I did a fair bit. I never versed any of the bosses. I did try once, but I was playing it on my own, which didn't help. And I just got impatient. So it's just one of those things. All right, let's try this again. Good start. Already cooked it. Already cooked it. What did I play? Ding, 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 ding. That'll do for now. Let's program some drummy boys into this. Oh, he didn't get that far until I go. Yeah, I don't know. It was a real weird one though, because like once you were doing it and you were off exploring and stuff, it was kind of fun, but it got really, really like same after a little bit. Like you'd be running along, you're like, yep, being chased by wolves. Yep, here's the random like raider spawn that they all just try to kill you on. And it's just weird shit like that. And it kind of just got a little bit old quickly, I think. I think the concept was cool. But yeah, it just didn't have like a longevity thing like Minecraft. I think if they gave you the option to do more in it, I reckon it probably could have been as good. And the concept was there, but it was clearly a direct like rip. Okay, if we're doing this, that's all right. I got a copy of the drums there anyway, so... if anyone's curious, we are using Easy Drummer for the drums in this. It's one of the expansion metal packs. Might be the black metal pack or something like that. I just thought it sounded good. Drums. means I then need to unmute all of those and I need to input all of them. I run mine to direct outs into individual channels just so you can get a track for everything. Probably different now since they updated it. I sat through 2 updates on it and it didn't really change all that much. It was just random stuff like, oh, you don't spawn underground anymore, and that happened a couple of times. Okay, if I unrecorded that, they are all that. We could try and actually play drums. I don't know, honestly, it's been a good couple of months since I played it last. I did get the Power World update and I haven't had a look at that yet. I know there were a couple of people in chat that got pretty excited about that when it first came out. But yeah, I do like the interactive streams. That's why I used to do 7 Days to Die with the Twitch viewer controls and stuff on. It also just makes it funny. And everyone gangs up on you, which, yeah, still funny. I laugh at it, and I was the one getting fucked on. All right, we need to record a track for the... Probably mute the click for this. I'm going to have to change that. Let's just leave them there for now, but I mean, we could try and play drums. What are we going to do for it, though? Something like that. We'll get something down and then we will modify it and make it as close to perfect as we can get it. It's really hard to do that with one hand. What are you doing, Dexter? You want to come say hello? You want to come say hello? Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me these paws. You come up here and say hello. No, you don't want to say hello? You don't want to say hello? Ah, goofy boy. Right, look out then. Watch out. Hi. I know what you want. You have to wait till I get up for a water break. You have to wait. Watch out. Good man. Good man. Ah, I just ran over my foot. Or we just program it, because that's what I'm better at. Bang. So we need, let's go that. That probably doesn't need to be that big. That doesn't get any bigger. It's less than ideal. All right, so we want to do a all right, we can do that. I don't know what speed that's going to be. A lot faster than that. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Yeah, okay, that'll work. I don't know how I feel about this. Copy pasta. So when's your next stream, Rodney? When are you getting on next? I'll have to come and look for you. I'll have to add you back onto the Discord too to share when your streams go live. I'll replace your other channel. No, I think it was right. Then we want to crash. Let's go that one. Or do we not? We could just go and keep it simple. This is usually where it gets quite slow. Just a heads up. Part of me wants to just machine gun it. Because why not? When in Rome. And double it. I'd really like to just try and play it, I think. All right, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Up. All right, I'm going to loop it for a bit just so we can figure out what's going on. Where is it kicking in? About there. To about there. Is it going to loop? Of course it's not. Why are we not looping? Something like that. Come on, Luke. Why are we not looping? Is something record enabled? Shouldn't be. Yes. That's annoying. I reckon that pace feels better than whatever I was trying to program. So what are we stuck on? We're just going to go for it. Let's see what happens. I always miss the start, so we'll have to fix that after. Nope, don't like it. Try again. Miss the start as always. Nope, nope. Hey, Krukon, what's going on, dude? Welcome. Excuse my terrible drumming. I'm better at programming it than I am at actually playing it. But sometimes you just need to play, otherwise you don't really feel what's going on. So let's see what sort of a mess we just created. I missed the start, I know that. Alright, let's fix this as we go. So all this should be on slip. And yes, I realize it'll make it sound a little bit. What are you? Go on. We can turn the click track off. I don't know if you're there last week, Krukon, but we are starting our musical adventure. This is song number 1. I'm going to try to do these on Twitch at least once every couple of weeks, I think. Just to give some updates, I'll sort of tinker away in the background as well and come up with some ideas and then bounce them off you guys as we go to see what cool shit we can come up with. That's the plan anyway. Do let me know if the sound is a bit out or if you need things to be louder or softer. Well, yeah, I was just trying to do something different because, I mean, you guys all know I'm a muso and you all know that I like metal and play metal and live and breathe that stuff. But I don't really get to share some of that stuff. And as some of you guys know, I used to play in a band and did all of that sort of good stuff for about 10 years. But it has also given me a good excuse to actually get back into music and writing because it's something I avoided for about 10 years, which was unintentional and not planned on, but it happened. So here we are. Because you're a drummer, aren't you, Krukon, from memory? Pretty sure you said that. We have a lot of extra. Right, so delete, delete. I think we want to go like real. That's already. Wish we had a rim shot. That would be cool. So the upside of using electric drums, you can go back and fix everything. So when you play like a Muppet like I do, it's not all bad. You can actually make something that's passable as a track. Oh, God. Delete that. Move that one. Move that one. The downside of having an electric kit and an old one at that, like mine, is sometimes you get a lot of double hits and ghost notes that you didn't intentionally put there. But there is definitely something to be said for actually trying, at least trying to play the beat first. That's out. Oh God, how many notes are you putting in here? Delete. But yeah, I also thought it might be cool for you guys to come and see some of the stuff that goes on in the background and how to actually create this stuff. So I have had some training in music production. That sounded horrible. Full power. Yes, I've actually done a diploma in music production, theatre and live sound and studio work as well. So I'm not going completely blind at this, but it's been a long, long time since I've done anything with it. But it's kind of like riding a bike. You only sort of forget, you only fall off badly once or twice. That was horrible. Is there a symbol in there somewhere? Oh God, where is this other symbol? Yeah, we're happy with the first part. Ding. Did it go? We might need 30 seconds. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I actually think it's meant to be that one. Not there. Why does that sound weird? That's meant to, that's out. No, come on, back. Dun, dun, dun. I just put it in the wrong spot, maybe. So that should be a kick. No, we were in the right spot. Dun. Something's rushing. I think it's that, and I don't think that needs to be there. Or maybe that's meant to be there. I can go back. Dun, yeah, okay, so they're together. This is always the slowest part, which if I could play drums a lot better, it would probably save me a lot of time, but it's all right. We're like one phrase in now. So what have you been up to, KrewCon? It's been a couple of weeks since we've hung out last. How is Ark going? Assuming you're still grinding on that. I think last time we were on, you were cave grinding. Oh, God. Work wants to have a breakfast meetup pre-work tomorrow. So we got to be there at like 6:30 in the morning. Your boy is not a morning person. 6:30 doesn't exist. I don't see it. Never seen it. It's not there. Can't confirm its existence. No, I really don't do well early mornings. Don't know why. I never have. I've always been more of a nocturnal type. Now, you know what? I've been up to Ark and more Ark. Glad to hear it, man. Oh, ability of fishing. Fair enough. I remember fishing in Ark. Was always good. It's kind of like Minecraft. Ding, diddle cat. Diddle cat. There we go. Oh, fishing in real life. No shit. Did you catch anything? I was fishing on the weekend. Went camping with my dad and a mate for the Easter long weekend. So it was good. Actually got to take the caravan out for a change. I completely forgot we just had Easter and it's been a 4-day weekend. So what's everyone been up to for Easter? Kahawai. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to Google it right now while we're looking at it. Oh, salmon. Nice. Did some Easter hunts for the kids. Yeah, nice, nice. That's always a good one. I haven't got kids at this stage yet, so I didn't have to do any of that. I drank too many beers and sat in the sun and got sunburnt. It's all right. We're making progress now. We're starting to get all lined up, which is good. Shrink. Nope. Let's make him a little bigger. What note are you? I don't. Ding. Oh, we're doing another one of these. Big old quad run. Boom. Maybe a triplet run. Either or. Cut. Don't need the second one. Guessing that's meant to be there. Maybe I did have that wrong. Or that's all meant to be. God, my timing definitely got worse as this went on. Nope. 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 Hearing all these extra. Do you reckon it's the same, the last one again? It's all right. We're getting there. We are getting there. Was the Easter Bunny good to you as well? Hopefully brought you a couple of Easter eggs or alternatives. I actually saw a cool video yesterday. Some chick over in the States gave her husband a Easter egg hunt, but she had these giant plastic like Kinder Surprise eggs that she could screw up, but each one had a can of beer in it. And she just went and hid it all around their like backyard and in the gardens and stuff. He's out there like running around picking them all up. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I feel like we're out. I'm not quite. I think I know where it is. It's there. I think that's meant to be there, and I think that's meant to be there. But then this sounds... yeah, that kind of works. Oh, let's ignore that section. That was pretty horrid. But it was an ideas recording and it achieved what we set out for. We're not getting that right. Once we got it done once, it's copy paste and we're good to go. Also, very good possibility the guitar's out of time, which is fine. Once the drums are done, I will re-record guitars over the top of it. So I'm pretty sure of that. These are all meant to be... Oh, we're doing every one. Yep. It's getting there. Almost. Almost. Nearly there. There we are. So far, we're up to... there's an extra note somewhere here. Hey. We haven't got that far yet. So, progress is being made slowly. Emphasis on slowly. It's always the worst part. Another mess of a fill coming up. Yeah, pro drummer right here. Ding. What are you? Delete. You're supposed to be there. You're... Another shitty fill. Look, for a non-drummer, I can't really complain too much. But I will. I think that's meant to be off. That did fit nicer. Oh, you guys are in an ad break. Ding, diddly-cat, ding, ding. It's that. I'm sure it's that. Ding. Braka. Getting there. We are getting there. Ever so slowly. Anyway, I hope this isn't too slow for you guys. It's something a little bit different. Next, Szechuan. Oh, what's that one? Do I not have a second symbol? Yeah, I did. Why would that be there? Okay, so once we get the drums done, I'll have a re-attack at the guitars, I think. Actually, that's probably... Let's see if we can get this sounding nice and tight. How do I have two of them? Go on. Actually, you know what? Let's leave that. Gives it a little bit of a human error rate to it, which I can also go and do a bit once I'll humanize the velocities a little bit just to give it some variance. Otherwise, it kind of sounds robotic. And you don't really want that if you can help it. I mean, there's a time and a place where you want that machine gun kick drum sound, like some Lorna Shore type stuff. That guy's a freak on drums, and I don't like to write something that's not playable live, just in case, in the off chance this ever takes off and I have to play it live. Not that I'll play drums, I'll be on guitar, but big old crash. It's alright, it's taking shape. I'm not unhappy with how this is sounding. The next part, yeah, we gotta fix that a bit. Leave that little ghost note in there. Then, I reckon, take it up to that. If anyone ever tries to tell you that programming drums is easy, it is not. It's time consuming and frustrating. Here's the thing, we'll get this all buttered up nicely. Should hopefully sound alright. Just need to make sure I got the spacing right. Yeah, it's machine gunny. Can make them faster if we need to. Don't necessarily want to overcook it. Let it cook. The upside of programmed drums is you can fix everything on the fly. Oh god, what did I just do? We went too far. Alright, there's some weird shit going on in the middle here. skip one, skip one, skip one. They are all the same. That's out. Must have been bouncing the stick by accident as I was trying to like hit down on it. I don't mind having some odd artifacts in there here and there. I think it's actually pretty good for trying to keep that realism aspect because you don't want to sound robotic. So the easiest way to not sound robotic is to have the odd mistake in there that's not big enough that anyone picks up on, but it's enough that it gets rid of that computer sound, which is kind of what you're going for. Problem is when you want something to sound super tight, you kind of need like that computer level of tightness. But again, at the risk of sounding like a machine gun, not always worth it. So we might be able to, let's come back to here. Glorious copy paste. Yes. I like it. Now we're probably gonna have to redo guitars again because now we've got a drum track to play with. Which means actually, oh, of course it won't. Of course it won't. Let's just get that down. And we'll need the hi-hat one for this. Won't need that. So I just want to come to here. Perfect. Wait. Oh. Right. Anyway, we can mute that one for now. We can all of them. Ads. Thought I'd try. You have to excuse the ads. I tried to turn them off as best as I can, but it doesn't ever let you fully turn them off. All right, now we need to modify this section. Separate this section. Hey, come on. So I reckon these. Further. Too far. Needs to be like there. Slightly late. Sounds like was it Minecraft when you walk on the what is it? Not the golem, a geode. The little geode floors when you build them, you get that little musical tinkling. Anyways, so if we take them, Control C. No, stop that. Better. And then we're going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm assuming we're going to be about here. Right. I don't think it really needs that part. Undecided about this next part yet, but we're getting there. I feel like we've made progress. Let's redo some guitars because I think we can make that sound better, and now we've got a drum track to play to, and that is always a good thing in my mind because I hate click tracks. Get some hard picking action going. Yes. Undo all of them. Undo that. 5150. That felt way better than the first one. I don't know, something about playing with drums versus playing with a click track, and I just hate click tracks. But drums, I feel like I could go a bit better with. I'll be curious to see how this sounds at the end and see if I prefer it over the other one. Undecided. Anyway, let's see how we go. Yes. Anyways. Nice, Gary. Okay, what's going on there? Just want to be there to there. We're going to chop that crap off the end of that. Chop the crap off the start of that. How'd we do? Might have chopped a little too much off that. Yes, yes we did. Get a nice little front roll on that and that. That about there. So this part is what's known as chopping. I'm just cutting the dead space where it's meant to be dead silent, because you'll get a lot of weird noises and stuff in it, like just from touching strings or anything, anytime anything moves. So whenever the guitar's not making noise, it's still, anything that moves just creates this horrible racket, which when you're recording is the last thing you want on your tracks. Also, if you guys couldn't hear it, there is a big old bass boom at the bottom. I think I like how this is turning out. No, I haven't got lyrics. I'm not that good. I'm a terrible lyricist. I tried to write lyrics to the first version of this song. It turned out okay. If you guys want to see I did make a little video on that. I never posted it anywhere, but I can show you if you're interested. It's got some vocally boys on it, but I did it late at night and I didn't sound very good, so it wasn't release worthy in my eyes. All right. Oh, we might need... Oh, no, I took that out. Drums are muted. Everybody's... Everybody hit the floor. Everybody hit the floor. That's it. Let the bodies hit the floor. You get Rip a big fat one for this. Every time on a breaker. Now, I think I need to turn that thing down. Is Synthy Bits. Much better. I need to bounce the strings thing. Nah, man. There's actually a technique to it. So it's not just like random yelling. Oh, when I first started doing it and I had all the wrong bits and pieces moving, to be fair, I still don't have very good technique. When I first learned to scream, it was based off Trivium, like Ascendancy Trivium, like pull harder the strings of your Yamada and that sort of stuff. And he just had like this mid-fry thing, and that was what I learnt from. Probably not the greatest way to learn in terms of artist-wise, because I'm pretty sure he destroyed his throat as well. But I mean, I've been doing it for, oh God, I was still in school when that, so that was what, 2006, 2007 I started. But it's just something I do for fun on the side. But I can only go for, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, not consistently, like chopping and changing with little breaks and stuff and drink breaks. But the thing is, like, I can also do it without being that loud, so I'm not pushing overly hard. Like, you can get real close, but like, Yarity! And like that is really quiet. And so it's probably on par with like a normal talking voice. It's not actually like pushing hard, so you're not straining. There are some things I can't do. Like if I try to do like high pitch, like screechy highs, I just can't do it. My throat I'll fuck it out pretty quick doing that. Sometimes super lows I can and can't hit, depends on the day. But like because we've been talking for a fair bit now, like streaming and whatnot, it actually warms your voice up a lot. So it's easy to do. Normally when I'm sitting here on my own doing this stuff, it's kind of like when you go for a run without warming up, your legs hurt. Same deal. Like you can warm your throat up, like just talking in general, humming, singing, doing whatever, like it all warms it up. So once it's been active for a bit, you can do it for a bit longer, or you can push a little bit harder and get some different sounds. But yeah, the closest thing I can relate it to, which I don't know, it's the easiest way I've found is kind of like when you throw up, because you push from your stomach. So you kind of get that like, or you're lifting something really heavy and you just get that like unplanned sort of like, oh God, come on. That like tense from your stomach pushing up through your diaphragm is kind of where that sits. Then after a bit, you can kind of just hit it and sit there. So you just get that, oh, come on. And then you practice from there, and then you can kind of learn to control it. So you kind of get one pitch, and then you can just change the shape of your face or your mouth or like the cavities to change the noise. For example, like I'll hit one note as a scream, but then just move my mouth around. You get, ah! And that's where a lot of the sounds come from. At least when I do it. You can get the guys that do gutturals and like that super low stuff. I've never been able to do it. I tried to learn for ages, and you'll see heaps of videos of people saying you got to bark like a dog and like, oh, but I could never do it. Sometimes I can randomly hit one if I'm like belting stuff out in the car. You just got to accept for the first little bit, you are probably going to like burn your throat out a bit. Like even now, just fucking around, like it's a little scratchy. I know when we did our first EP, I did a bit of screaming in that. And I think even I did some stuff for like random recordings we did afterwards where I was trying to do it hard. It probably didn't help. I'd had a lot of beers at the time too, but like I fucked my throat pretty good a couple of times. You just got to go home and not talk for a day or so. Have some honey and some like water. Don't ever do it with cold drinks. Doesn't work that well. Speaking of which, we're probably almost due for a drink break. We've been doing this for nearly 2 hours, if you can believe it or not. But yeah, to answer your question, it does hurt my throat eventually. I can't do it indefinitely, but for like the little short periods, it's fine. For like all the release the inner demon stuff and whatnot on stream, unless I got a cold, it's fine. But it also sounds really, hang on, I'm going to change headset for this one. If this one might be off. Hang on a sec. So this headset, here's what you guys are hearing. And the other headset's hooked up to my audio interface. But yeah, this one sounds really cool. when you put some of the effects on it, like the... Oh, you've heard me do it on stream a few times. Where's the demo monster?
Like this one. It makes your voice real deep. Get me out! Get to the chopper!
But yeah, you get the gist. All right, let's do... So we just did guitars. We've got that up in there. Ah, yes. So the next little section, I'm thinking we might do a chorusy type thing, but I don't know what we're going to use for the chorus. Because I want something that can be repeatable. Or do we use that little chuggy part? So we got like intro riff, R&B thing into sort of new metal riff into R&B thing. So we could either go into like a chorus or a pretty bridge or something, or drop like a filthy breakdown. What do you guys reckon? Chorusy thing or filthy breakdown? Maybe this one we can stretch that out the whole way. Or maybe we cut it and we come in with a drum fill. Or we can have an extended silence with like the little choir thing humming away in the background. Maybe with some sort of effect into like a pissed off breakdown. Is the panning turning out for you guys? I feel like when it goes into my other mixer, it does it as a stereo thing. So you're just getting both sounds through both sides at the whole time. Where the real one's actually like going from side to side. Bit of mixing as we go. You guys got any questions about what's going on screen and what all the different bits and pieces are? Happy to explain some of it if you like. What the different windows are, what we're looking at. Do we need... I don't know, we kind of got that little... feel like... Do we have a ring out overheads? Solo. It's got to be like a standalone right at the end, maybe. Huh? Don't do that. No. There. That was crap. I don't like that we're getting out on this. I'm just looking for a single hit, which I mean we could do. I just record one. Just a long ring out. That maybe. Do I think this is going to work? Probably not. But we never know. Modulation effect. Other. Reverse. And probably should have turned the volume up on it a bit because it's quite soft. None of that. There, like so. And what am I trying to do? Time shift? No, wrong one. Audio suite, pitch shift, verify. This should give us what we want to do. We want to slow down, extend. Okay, hang on. Let's reverse. Render. I'm forever tinkering with this stuff, eh? Verify, slow down, extend. It gives us that. Now we can reverse it again. Other, reverse, render. Yeah. Can we stretch it? I don't know. Do you guys reckon that's a thing? Pitch shift, time shift, maybe. Gain, original, processed. Let's see what this does. That'll do. Hey, this could work. This could sound like absolute shit. I don't know. We'll find out. Reverb. Big old deverb. Why not? Sorry, every time I click one of those, it's opening a window up down the bottom. Large, long plate. Way too loud. All right, let's dumb that right. Cut him right down. I don't know if I like it. Oh well, it's there for now. We can always tinker with it. not very echoey, is it? Surely this has got to have like a super long. Whatever. That'll do. Yeah, I reckon filthy breakdown out of this. I reckon. Or I've got that other riff that we can play with too. I don't know. I don't think it does but doesn't. Can't quite figure out if it fits the song or not. I also need to do bass at some point. What do you guys think about the tight section here versus the open one? Do you think I should have kept it like this the whole way through? Or do you like the change? Yeah, we tried. Nothing wrong with a bit of experimentation. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have a quick break for a minute. Just go get a drink and maybe a beer and quick toilet break. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it and stick around. I'll be back in just a sec. Recommend getting some water if you haven't because it's good for you. and hydrate. Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back. Hopefully you guys are still sticking around and like where we're going with this. If you haven't already, bit of water for a hydrate, get it in you. And then because we like delicious things, cheers. Also get it in you, as long as you're of age. It's definitely not apple juice. All right. What were we up to? Probably don't need that playing. I hope you guys can hear the music because it's not showing up on mine when it's playing, and it's just a Streamlabs thing. It does this to me sometimes. But yeah. Music. What do you guys think of the song so far? It's pretty slow going, but we're kind of making this up as we go. It's not like I have pre-prepped material for this. We are, what was it, to quote, what's his name? Played Batman, Bruce Wayne, in like the best ones. I've forgotten his name, but fuck it, we'll do it live. Yeah, we're doing that. So it's a bit rough, and expect this will change over time. It's just as the good ideas fairies are flowing today, this is what we're getting. And let's switch headset again, because I want to hear. Are we off? We're off. I want to hear what you guys are getting for a bit. Of course, it's always good to have multiple inputs. So I'm thinking like the very end of this is going to be like a big earthquake, like end of the world style breakdown. I've got one in mind. It's one me and my friends dabbled with a little while back. We never really did anything with it. that sounding? So, I think I like where this is. I just need to figure out. I'm thinking it's time for a big, like, pissed off breakdown. Or we could just do like stupid simple. Oh, this is gonna be hell delayed with this headset on. Just like so that's going to probably be a tempo slowdown. Maybe not. Tempo works. Stop that. Let's move this stuff right out of the way for now. That should be enough. So we're going to come out of Yep. alternate demons. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Let's redo this one because we can do better. Good enough. No. It was better. I don't think it was as tight as I could have had it, but it's not too bad. It's gonna need drums pretty badly, or else it's just gonna sound like chunky guitars. Cut some of this crap out of the middle. Also give us a nice uniform start and finish. We rushed a little bit. See how I'm coming in just before the lines? Means I was preempting it and it's trying to get ahead of the curve, which isn't always a good thing. One of them was out. Not a good start. Right. So I think we start that stuff. Yeah, so if we go these two to about there. See if we can put some effecty boys on them. Verify. I don't like it. That happens. Well, it's all experimental, so we could just do a not that. Just a simple fade. Because why not? May end up having to re-record that part, but fuck. Nah, I'm gonna redo them, I think. I also don't know if that really fits this part. And I don't like the guitar tone on it. Why do we not like that? Hmm? Why do we not like that? Maybe. I just need a good way to get from it. You could do the whole caveman, like just scream at the world because you're angry for everything. But I don't know if I want to write this with vocals in mind. So there's two ways of writing that we always approach this stuff with. So we used to write everything as a instrumental. So you could listen to it completely. This is going to let me tilt it up. There we go. You can listen to it completely without vocals and it would still sound like an interesting piece of music. And this style of music doesn't always tie itself in with that, unfortunately. I do like how eerie this sounds. I still think that little blips might be a touch loud. Actually, let's go. Synthy bits. Commit. Is that the one I need? Hey, there we go. Although it's given us stereo. Not always a good thing, but okay. Can we render this down into I just want it to be mono. But it's a stereo synth, isn't it? So it's not going to play. Of course. What if I bounce it? Interleaved, mono. Okay. Oh, it's going to bounce it. I don't know if I really want to do it that way. I mean, we can. It just means I need to add actual track in on its own now, which I don't really want to do. Oh, bugger it. Track new mono audio create. Let's just go synth bounce. Then we can come and find the actual bounce. Mesa Metal 11 synthy bits. Right on. What do you mean recording? Or is it just because it's playing? Right. Verb. More verb. So let's take synth bounce. We want to play with panning. But we want to do the opposite panning of hey, come on now. Now, do you reckon it will let me just go like that? Probably not. Actually, it might. But what I actually want it to do is the exact opposite. But if I was to paste, can I paste it? Oh, look at that. We're on. So let's start that there. Then we pretty much want to flip everything. Yep. Yep. And was that one? No, we were doing triangles, so that's fine. To there. To about there. So it's down. No, okay, hang on. We want him to be up there. Maybe we did have it right. Yeah, let's flip these bad boys around. The idea is, because the little guitar intro has some panning going left and right, I want to alternate pan so you get the little bells going on the opposite side of the guitars. Might need to turn that up a bit. Synthy bells. So it changes, so it reaches full up at bar 14. So we want this to be full down by bar 14. And then everything from there is kind of, let's go about there to there. Yes, like that. I also need to do the same for that. But I want to fade the front of that in. Just need to take a bit of the high end out of this. Not a lot, just a little. Make those hi-hats a little more subtle. Okay, synthy bits. Bounce. Actually, no. This one, I think we can get away with a commit. Of course, I don't need it to be mono. So this one, let's, yeah, nah, you dickhead. Wrong one. My bad. Synth bits, synth bounce strings. That's the one. Commit. Okay, that will give us an actual audio file for it, which means, of course, do that, which means we can mute that one, which means we can chuck a dirty fade on the front of that. Then maybe we do the same on that. It's like a sonar ping almost. I don't know how I feel about that change in the middle of that. I feel like maybe it should have just stuck as the... That part glides really nicely into the start of the next one though, which is the annoying thing. Let's go there to there. For argument's sake, I think it's to about there. Port of Time. Like this part here. I mean, I know it sits pretty. It is slightly. All right. I don't know if that's going to make me feel any better about it, but it still sits weird. I have to chop a bit off the front. I am. How rude. Or we can go back into that again. Decisions. I was kind of feeling a breakdown, but I'm not 100% sure. Like we could go back into that. There's a lot of panning. Probably. I didn't do anything for that one. All right. Do we want to go? It pretty much comes straight in on that. Oh, we're not even on. Hang on a sec. Ah, nope. It's also really... Oh, God. What have we done? Where's it gone? How far off were we? Probably. Oh, God, look at it. Not even close. I reckon maybe we turn in... Something doesn't feel right. See, it's starting. Second one is over the line. Just. I think we might be too far one way. It's giving us weird vibes. Nope. Cut too much. It's close. Got him. And maybe we just continue that. Okay. I kind of feel like this intro sounds like we're playing Halo a bit. The little chord thing I made for the back half, which we didn't end up using, haven't used yet, not sure. I just feel like this replacement riff kind of follows the main melody a bit more. So if we are writing this to go with vocals, undecided yet. If there's any vocalists out there that get keen and want to try putting something over this, please let me know, because I am not that good a vocalist and I'm terrible at writing lyrics. But if I was writing it for vocals, I would probably go back into that. Then it's kind of like a... almost a verse, like intro, verse, chorusy thing, verse. Then I'll probably do a bridge, maybe back into the verse, and then probably dump into a big old sludge breakdown at the end, just as like a bit of a crescendo as to what's going on and how we're feeling about things. Trying to make this one a little bit of that sort of new metal-y. It's not really the normal thing I would write. I'm more of an old school, like 2000s metalcore kind of dude. I like those 5/7/8 riffs, 3/5/7/8 or 5/6/3, depending on which way you want to play with them. But this is good because it's kind of getting me out of the comfort zone a little bit. Trying to branch out a bit, you know. I listen to a lot of different styles of metal, so I don't know why I never played any. It's just, yeah. I mean, I play plenty of Rammstein and stuff, I guess. But I'm trying to go for that, like, pissed core. I'm angry at everything. Kind of mixed with Linkin Park. Some gangster shit. Some new shit. Yeah. Or do we not go back and then we go breakdown? Then we can go back into the chuggy riff out of the breakdown into that first riff thing as like an extended outro to a fade out, or we can go into another breakdown and just get filthier and lower and slower. Undecided. That's a long pause we've got in the middle here. I still haven't quite figured out what I want to do with this bad boy yet, because I mean, it's here, it's recorded, and I reckon it's a sick riff. It's very Electric Callboy-esque in my opinion. Are we still on grid? No, we're on slip. So if you guys want to know what I'm talking about when I say grid versus slip, you can set Pro Tools up to only allow you to drop things on the should be about there, on the actual lines they're meant to be on, but it doesn't work if you're off the line. I don't know, is that where I actually need to be? Let's find out. If you guys are just joining us, we're kind of making this up as we go, so it's pretty slow going. I don't have a pre-designed bank of riffs and stuff to put towards this, so we are winging it, as always. I feel it's not a Twitch stream unless we do that, but the aim is by the end of the year, or if we get it done sooner, we want to make an album. I will be working on it off Twitch as well. I'll come up with some ideas while we're going. That didn't sound out of place to me. Did it sound weird to you guys having just a random other riff come in? I think it doesn't sound weird to me because I'd already recorded this song with these two sections together before and tried to make like a lyric video and stuff with it. The transition's not great. I feel like we might be off by a little bit. Here we are. Just. Okay, so we want all of that. Them. Oh god. Oh no, come back. Then we want to go to slip. And let's use the kicks because they are gospel. Let's try that. I just need to do like a random hardstyle part in the middle. The end of that is messy. Don't like that. I think it's just that part. Nope. Still more. Where is this dribble coming into this? There. Yes, I'd probably cut it about there. A little itty bitty fade. Lovely. Clean the crap out of it. For all those wondering, as I said before, the drums I've used for this are Easy Drummer. Metallic black kit, death metal kit. Can go into the specifics if you want, but I set the outputs to have their own individual tracks. So to actually record, it's a little bit of a pain because you have to record enable all of these drum tracks. But it does mean you end up with a usable track for everything that you can now go and modify each drum individually if you want to. Almost each drum. Something like that. I think vocals would go a long way on this track because you can use vocals to like cover transitions essentially. So you could have a vocal line in there where there's nothing else and you just need some dude to stand there and sound really pissed off for like 3 or 4 words, and then you can bring everything in underneath it. And everyone sits there going, oh my God, it's so fucking heavy. And it's good. Like it gets those emotions going and it gets that like energy up, which everyone likes, which is why people listen to metal. Because it's a pretty like eerie kind of vibey sort of intro. And then this kind of like the energy's building up. So So some like aggro vocals for this will go crazy. Not a super big jump in energy, but it is still a little bit of a climb. Now I'm trying to keep it interesting, and I don't know whether or not going back to the one spot is the way to go. Bring it back down. This is why I think a breakdown could work really well out of this. But I don't think it transitions very well. Decisions. I don't know. I might have to sleep on that one for a bit, I think. I like it, but at the same time, I don't know if I like it that much. I'm not sure what I need to... I don't know. I think I want a breakdown there, but I don't think it transitions very nice into a breakdown without like a... I mean, you could do like a call out sort of thing or an angry... Oh, that's it feels weird bringing a guitar ring out too, though, because it's kind of just out of nowhere then. There's not really any guitar, rhythm guitar playing behind that little drum section. So it's going to sound weird if you just... I tried it half before where you just fade in like a ring out. Or you got to try and ring it from the end of that and hope you can hold it for the entire 16 bars or whatever it is. I don't know how many bars that is. What have we got? 41 to 50. Yeah, nailed it. I think I had that right, actually. Almost. Needs to sit about there-ish. I think. Close. God, that's hard to see. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Still not quite on. Oh God. Oh no. Pretty damn close though. That kind of works. I think I'm going to have to sleep on that one and have a bit of a think about it. What do you guys think? Do you reckon it goes into that riff? Do you think I should go back into the original chuggy riff? Or do you think I should come up with a section 3 and it can lead out of that, probably back into that, into a breakdown? I'm kind of torn at the moment. Now I could do like a nothing really like you'd be coming out with a drum fill. A drum fill or a vocal line, and then the problem I have at the moment, which I think is what's stopping me making decisions on this, is then it kind of just sounds like a random collection of ideas just thrown to one, and I don't know if they gel. So it could be good or it could be bad. That's kind of where I was hoping you guys might chime in on it. So this section would lead really nicely into a breakdown because it's already got half the breakdown there where, well, it's a fast breakdown. So it depends. If you want like a sludge demon sort of like, then this one kind of leans more into that. I think, yeah. Coming in about there, the whole way down. Keep going, there we go, to about there. Timing's out. Oh man, I'm getting tired, which is not good. 'Cause I still have a lot I want to get done on this. Have I? Where's my bar? There. Of course it's not. All right, back to slip. Give ourselves a lot of zoom. 57 starts there, so that's going to want to be about there. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we might have goosed that. Slide him up on that one. Ever so slightly. Not by much. I don't know, do you reckon it's got to sit on the front of the bar? Like so? Alright, I think that's it. I think that's how we're going to go it, and then we're going to go out of that into a breakdown, I reckon. can do the original. All right, let's try that. Let's go that. Of course, that's going to give us some variance because it's going to get looser. And then we're going to go into a breakdown. And it's different from the first verse. Then we can go into like a big old snare ring out or run out or pattern or whatever we're going to do. Or we can do a guitar ring out of that and then have some crazy ass drum fills. Or we can just do guitar ring out, crazy ass drum fills, and a big vocal like rah rah rah, screamy boy, angry at everyone type thing into breakdown. Then we can come back in out of the breakdown into this section with the tight version. For like half a chorus, or no, I think we're using that as a verse. So we need to come out of that sludgy breakdown back into intro riff, into another breakdown. Come out of this into a breakdown, back into this, into the intro riff and fade out. Or breakdown, back into this, back into the intro riff, slow that down into like just disgustingness and bass booms and all the sort of things you'd like to have. But I find that's overused, or we could just go back into like the pissed core part and then just have a tight end on it, just like a din 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 din, and then that's the end of the song. I mean, that's already, what are we up to? This song so far is just shy of 2 minutes. We're sitting on about 1:45 so far. Hang on, readjust. There we go. Been sitting here for too long. So we could do that. I think that's an alright way. If there's any vocalists that like writing metal that want to give this a crack, let me know. I'll give you a bounce that you can play with. Oh, no, we want that muted. We want that one off. So I'm going to make that small because we don't really need to look at them. So the idea is we're making midis and then bouncing them out, because then we can modify them and stuff. That's sort of like caveman. This one's a variation. Same, but different. We're building. So I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. We don't need to see that anymore. That. What am I looking at? I don't really need to see that on there at all. We want a big old boomy boy. Let's just do a straight. What's that? Oh, that's a long boom. So if you ever wonder why I like Pro Tools, you can create bass booms to suit your needs. I am thinking a long one, but I don't know if that's going to be like. That's a good way of getting into a breakdown. We want to go other signal generator. I think we did the last ones on the old 65. No, come on. Come on now. Come on now, buddy. 65 hertz. I don't think I changed the. We might give him a little extra volume. Pure sine waves. Then we hit the old favorite, verify, slow down, render. You now have yourself one dirty big bass boom. Which, if we come to here, so what I want is, let's clear this end up. Yes. Delete. I need a single kick. Let's make this bigger. Why? Because I want this to sit right on. Let's go Control C. Close that. We're going to come to here and go Control V. Nope. Control V. Then we want, if we got a nice, just want a nice. Just a single. I bet we don't. I don't know if I've actually had any, or I've just done single hits. Try that. I don't think that's going to do what I want it to do, but let's see how much mess we just made. What is this? No. Alright, I don't like it. Let's delete that. I'm just going to make a single hit or a grab. Grab could be the go. Let's come to here. Record enable you. Record. Shorten that right up because we don't care. I just need to make one hit. Kick and two cymbals, I reckon. And now I'm going to have to do, let's turn that off. We want to go U. Probably record enable U. Kick comp. Snare, no. Snare, no. Overhead, yes. Overhead, yes. I think that's it. So now I should be wherever the start of the bar is. There. Oh, God. There we go. Boss. One big old kick drum. Choke. One more choke. So now, if we want to record all of them. Nope, missed it. One, to that one, to that one. So all we did was just punch in 4, that single. I don't know why that's there. That wasn't part of the plan. There we go. Stretch him back out. We want it to be tight. This one here, delete. Undo that, undo that, undo that, undo that. Off, off, off. Nice and tight. Now we are prepped for a big old dirty whatever we want to go into. Welcome back from your ad break, everyone. I hope that was as enjoyable for you as it was. It wasn't enjoyable for me. I didn't even know you're on it. Just want to test something. Want to test him down to here. I think that's what I did. I don't know. I don't know. I reckon I can get that tighter. Come on. Give me a lead in. Nothing else is record enabled, is it? No. What was I playing? There we go. All right. Just want to see if it sounds different, or better or worse. I kind of mishit one note in that. Verse. It's different. Now we got one of each. I also feel like I just played it a lot better than the first recordings I had, so I'm probably going to redo all of those parts. Just quick chop. Just noting how noisy the 5150 is, I should probably put a gate. Okay, and then this side, same thing. Right. Let's give that a crack. Terrible play. Wasn't the best I've ever put down, but Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Oop. Delete. Let's get the trimmy boy going. Don't want to chop too much off. If you take too much, you start getting little pops and clicks and stuff, and you don't really want pops and clicks and stuff. And the rest of that shouldn't really matter because it would have been a chug anyway. I reckon. Now we should probably come back here and have a look at this. Yes. Good call. And part of that actually. Mute. It's fine. Just trim your tails a bit. I usually trim just the tiniest little bit at the start of the waveform just so everything kind of kicks on at the same time. Don't necessarily have to all the time, but if you want to get those like nice heavy sort of like tight chop going for it, that's kind of what you do. But you got to be careful because you can get pops and clicks and stuff in doing that as well. Drums are a little bit out. The thing is, I don't think I could split it. Did I do anything special at the end? I don't think I. I think I want my little grab. You guys. No, just that. That to that to that. Should be pretty much there. Control C. Grid. Muchos better. This is why I like having bounce downs of all the MIDI instruments so you can cut and paste bits around. Into a breakdown. So that gets us to 1 minute 48 seconds of angriness. Caveman style, new metal-y vibes. We are 3 hours into this and we've made just shy of 2 minutes of music. Some of which I'd already started on yesterday. But we've also changed more than 50% of what I'd previously done, and it's currently sitting over the back here somewhere. So this is the part I had from the other day, which I think also fits this song, which is, I just don't know if it fits in with the song as we've got it. But anyway, I think that is going to do us for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's something a bit different, and I know metal's not everyone's cup of tea. So if you did drop in tonight, I appreciate it. Thanks again, guys. We will be back on the games next week. Maybe we'll jump back on Power World, or maybe some 7 Days to Die. I haven't quite decided yet. Still going to do a Call of Duty stream as well. Not going to raid anyone tonight. But, yeah. Hope you guys look after yourselves. Stay safe. I hope you all had a Merry Easter. And I will see you guys next week. Peace out.